on my belt there. I'm going to tell a little story. How much I used to weigh 250 pounds. I've mentioned this before in another video that I uploaded to YouTube a long time ago, maybe 2 years ago. But I had about 15 years ago. I weighed 250 pounds. I was running across the street. I had to catch a job interview, and that was when I weighed 150 pounds, or 250 pounds. And I sprained my ankle so bad, I just had to go straight home. I couldn't even go to that job interview. Of course, I was wearing boots, but it doesn't make any difference because I pretty much wear boots everywhere I go anyway. But I came home, and I had to call the ambulance. They had to come pick me up because I thought I broke my shin. My ankle or shin, I can't remember what they call this part down here. Shin or ankle, or and it hurt like crazy. They came and picked me up. I had to be at the hospital for about 5 or 6 hours, and I came home. They gave me some crutches. I had to wear crutches for about 4 or 5 days. One day alone, I just sat in bed. I mean, that thing just puffed up. I mean, it was just boom, just massive size. You know what happens when you, but it was so bad I thought I broke it, but it wasn't. But I was just so overweight, so overweight that all that weight just compounded up on my ankles or shin, and it just, when you have all that weight, it just when you're running, and to run anyway, you get out of breath. It's just not good, and that's what happened to me. But the same thing happened to me 2 years ago. I was running across the street trying to avoid getting ran over by the cars, and this is a 6-way street. 1960 in Houston, Texas is one of the largest FM farmers market styles. That means that you have a big old kind of a freeway that has all the different stores and stuff. You know, you have malls maybe every 10, 15 miles. You know, Houston's a big city. You know, we have about 6 million people live here. It's the fourth largest city in the United States, and it's growing leaps and bounds. Houston is growing like crazy, and and I did the same thing with my ankle or my shin. Sometimes I get these sort of things mixed up, but I'm making this video. It's almost live almost. But 2 hours later, I didn't even feel it. And that was when I weighed about 170 pounds, 180 pounds. And that was 2 years ago. I've lost maybe 10 pounds since then. And that just gives you a good idea how important it is for us to stay in shape. I take multiple vitamins, a lot of vitamin C. Vitamin C helps you on your, healing things in your body that just not right. For instance, if you get a cold, or it helps prevent you from getting a cold or the flu. It's kind of like taking a flu. Vitamin C is real good at that, and it tastes good too. Or I take at least 2,000 milligrams a day, and multiple vitamins important. A lot of iron, all that kind of stuff. I don't want to bore anybody going over that kind of stuff, but anyway. And I'm not the kind of guy that likes to take off my shirt, so I'm not going to do that. I did it in my other video, but I'll do a little bit of flexing here, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, that's about it.